and welcome to AgingInvestor.com's videos. Our mission is to educate and help those with aging parents or aging clients to understand financial issues. We want to prevent financial abuse of elders. I'm Carolyn Rosenblatt, registered nurse and elder law attorney. Let's talk a bit about an issue that's, not exactly clear to a lot of people because it's difficult to measure it. That is called financial capacity in an aging person. We can think of it as the ability to make safe financial decisions. Well, what is that? What is financial capacity anyway? I heard one lawyer trying to describe it, and she said it was the ability to collect information about finances and understand it. I wouldn't say that's a good definition. Financial capacity is a lot more than that. One of the foremost experts in our country is Dr. Daniel Marson, who is both a neuropsychologist and a lawyer. He has studied the issue of financial capacity for decades at the University of Alabama at Birmingham. Here's a quote from him about it. Financial capacity comprises a broad range of conceptual, practical, and judgment abilities used across a range of everyday settings that are critical to the independent functioning of adults in our society. Briefly put, it is the capacity to manage money and financial assets in ways that meet a person's needs and which are consistent with his or her values and self-interest. Well, that's a much clearer definition, isn't it? One of the key parts of this is that a person who has financial capacity is aware of his own needs, values, and what is best for himself. When people lose financial capacity, they are easily manipulated into doing things and making decisions that are not consistent with their own values and self-interest. In other words, they get manipulated really easily. So why do we even need to know this or think about it? Well, it's because people are living longer than ever. This means that a lot of people are going to lose financial capacity as they age. And that's because aging puts people at higher risk for dementia, that brain-destroying disease that will take away the ability to make good financial decisions. And that, in turn, sets up people for financial abuse. Now, we at AgingInvestor.com, that's me, Carolyn Rosenblatt, and my husband, Dr. Nicole Davis, a psychologist, want you to understand that financial abuse is a huge problem in our country. One recent study says it is costing our seniors, that's your parents and my parents and everybody else's, over $36 billion a year. That's huge. So understanding how vulnerable people become when they start to lose financial capacity will help you to be more aware and more protective of the aging clients you have right now. Financial capacity is very different from what lawyers call testamentary capacity, which is the ability to make a will. Understanding and making detailed judgments about money, calculating, doing math, understanding the risks of potential investments, and being able to spot obvious fraud are all part of financial capacity. Now, if you're working with aging folks and you want to learn more about financial capacity and managing your aging investors or clients, check out our 1-hour webinar. It's called Best Practices for Managing Clients with Diminished Capacity, and you'll find it at www.aginginvestor.com/webinars. That's our explanation of financial capacity in its briefest form. See you soon with our next video from AgingInvestor.com. Bye now from Carolyn Rosenblatt.